back gets around certain things with public bidding.
Last week there was a lawsuit on this very issue.
Was there?
Yes, it says you can't do it.
We're doing it.
Well, it just came out last week.
We're bidding Friday.
Talk to you later.
On new science classrooms.
That's a ruling that came down in Fresno. He's correct.
That you can't do lease back?
Out of the school.
Can't do it.
I'll have to ask, maybe I don't have to finish my bid.
All right, so what I have so far, in addition to what I've already written down from my questions, why is the district precluded from terminating for cause?
No, not for cause.
For
Convenience.
Because there is a termination for cause.
termination for convenience. And what is the termination date of the 2013 contract, correct?
Yeah, I would also be interested in knowing the RFP review procedures, because there was a lot of discussion in there about the different the RFPs, the proposals that came in. Staff had recommended that there be 2 contracts. I think SGI was one of them.
Yeah, they split them.
But they split them. And, you know, I'd be interested in seeing any staff reports on that, any rating sheets, anything that came from staff to the facilities subcommittee on that topic, and that way that'll help us determine you know, how the facility subcommittee made a determination, and that went to the board directly.
And everybody knows that the convenience clause was amended at the board level by Ramsey.
Well, there's 5 voting.
It was recommended by Ramsey and approved. But it was amended, it wasn't in the agenda packet.
Okay.
Right, it was done on the floor.
So let me see if I have this right, Maureen. We'd like to see any RFP review. We would like to know the RFP review procedures for the SGI contract specifically, correct? Or overall?
For all the proposals that came in.
For all.
And see any staff reports that were presented to
Staff
the
reports, rating
facility.
sheets that went to the facility subcommittee, which the facility subcommittee directed to the board for approval.
Recommended. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I got a couple more. My understanding is that SGI adds 5% billing charge. Have that question.
5% billing charge after year.
Yeah, in other words, if they bill, $10,000, they add 5% for billing.
Is that for expenses? So like if they had gone to Denver, they had 5% of that, or here's my bill for $100,000 kind of material.
And they add 5% to prepare the bill.
Who does this?
SGI,
That's what he's wondering if that's true.
And would that have to be something in the contract?
Yes, I would think so.
Or in their budget?
That'd have to be part of the contract.
It's not in the contract, I've not read the contract.
So, let me run.
I think the question is, does SCI add a 5% billing charge on their invoices?
And if so, where's the authorization for that? I'm a government worker.
All right. Okay, I got the next one. The contract provides billing rates for every position, and that's in Exhibit C, right?
D.
D. So it says, whatever position, you're a construction manager, you're billing 150. If you're this, you're billing 170.
It does say C, but C refers to D.
Okay. What I would like to ask the question, does the expertise of the person match the billing rate? Because I've been told that they take somebody who's a junior engineer and they bill them at the senior engineer rate.
being billed for services for a junior engineer at the senior engineer rate.
Correct.
Do we have a list, have they provided us a list of all of the people providing services to us and their billing rates?
Yeah, because they're on when they do their.
Aren't the people actually listed?
Yes, when they do their, you know.
Their budget.
Their budget for a particular project, they actually have a schedule that has everybody in their billing.
Okay, they have the person and not the position.
Correct. Well, no, they have both. They
Okay.
have both person, position, and the rate. 'Cause then, so the rate matches the position.
Mhm.
The question is, does the person match the position? That's my question. In other words, is the junior engineer being billed at a senior engineer rate? And the only way you can determine that is you gotta look at the resume. You can't tell from the bill.
Okay.
Take a look at item 5 here regarding your 5%.
Say again.
Item 5, bottom page, regarding the 5% question.
Oh, okay. It says shall not exceed 5%.
But that's for extra
Yes,
items.
right.
So that's change orders.
No, it's extra items that are over and above
The budget?
yeah. Right.
But aren't change orders over, any change order, because they manage the change order work, so they're able to add the 5% to that, to what they're added. Because anytime a change order comes through, their base contract goes up, their base authorization goes up.
Now, but SGI.
Yes.
Why do the contracts not based on change orders?
No, but it's still based on, but it's not based, they base it on what the bid is, right?
No, that's the time and material.
Right,
Right,
right.
time and
but you're-
materials,
they
but
give
how
out-
they get the
That you give
additional-
out, you said that they give out a breakdown for the, like, for this school, we're gonna spend 100 hours.
Right.
Okay, here comes a change order. That causes them to spend more than 100 hours.
Well, they gotta go
get
back to
commission.
They gotta
So
go
then
back-
but no, that's what I'm saying, they get a change order as well with the 5% on top of
I'm
that.
not seeing anything like that. I'm not seeing any.
Well, that seems like the billing, that 5% billing is where that's coming
Right.
from, and what that covers, because the contract cost is going up
Yeah.
through the change orders. And so that's how they're collecting.
They collect 5% on anything above and beyond.
Well, that's a good question. I don't have a full
This one you have to read back to me.
You wanna restate the question?
Yes.
Is there a 5% billing?
What I have is, does SGI add a 5% billing charge? If so, where is the authorization for that?
And we see that item there, but we don't know where that applies.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Leave it the same
Yeah.
way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let him explain it.
Yeah.
Any other?
Next question.
Okay.
What is the relationship of Amoco contract with the SGI contract? My understanding, because my understanding is that Amoco, who runs Primavera, contracts with SGI contracts with the district. So David Page and crew who run Primavera don't work for SGI. My understanding.
So are we paying overhead
And the right,
because we're not contracting directly with Amoco?
Right. And my understanding is Amoco got the contract because they gave a contribution.
2020.
Oh,
All right, so
So the question is.
The question is-
What's the relationship of Amoco to SGI in terms of management of Primavera?
was it relationship between Amico and SGI?
In regards to the management of Primavera.
Well, SGI must went out and they got that $500,000 to do it for 1 month.
And is Amico spelled like the,
A-M-M-A-C-O.
like the muffler company?
2M?